Alrighty everyone, welcome back here to another video. It is 8 o'clock on Thursday, which means we just got our brand new lucky draw update introduced into Call of Duty Mobile. This week, we're going to be having the new legendary MK2 Helix Grade, I believe is going to be the weapon itself. We got a little bit of a trailer for the gun. We've actually seen this early on Twitter. Call of Duty Mobile had tweeted this out earlier today to actually let us know what's going on. And I think a lot of you are going to like this character skin. It's got a crazy sound effect if that's actually how it's going to sound there, but the drill head draw is what they're going to be calling this. And in it, of course, is, like I said, the legendary MK2, which I'm super curious on to see if it has different reactive forms. We'll see here in just a second. It doesn't look like it's going to. I'm assuming it's going to have this crazy effect, like almost electrical, whenever, maybe like a bolt charge when you get a kill with the weapon. So I think it's going to be more of a kill effect type weapon as opposed to a reactive camo gun. And the only reason I was curious on if it actually had multiple different reactive forms is because I was wondering if this was the legendary that we had seen at the loading screen for Call of Duty Mobile, but it doesn't look like it is. Anyway, legendary MK2 is here. Rosa is going to be our character. This is the first time I believe we've seen this character in the game as well. And we're going to have some throwaway skins. We got the Trip Mine, Karambit, ASM-10, and the backpack, which is actually semi-unique. I don't think there's too many lightweight looking backpacks in the game like this, so that's definitely something that's, unique. There's also going to be a new emote coming in this draw as well, Hard Day's Work, which is probably what we're going to go ahead and throw on for like our end screen celebration. But besides that, there's really nothing else too noteworthy in this draw. So with all that being said, we're just going to go ahead and start pulling at it and hopefully get the MK2 relatively early, just because I could pretty much go without any of the other items within this draw. And for our first spin, we are going to be getting the backpack, 80 CP here for attempt number 2, and we've got ourselves the Trip Mine. I just noticed the base effect for the skin is actually exactly the same as sort of the background green on the MK2. If you actually look at the animated green effect here on the weapon, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, which makes sense that all of these weapons are part of the same set. I just thought that was something that was worth pointing out. Anyway, pull number 3 for 120 CP. We're going to be getting ourselves the emote. Next up on our 4th spin, the legendary charm, and we're going to be getting the Karambit, the motorcycle, the calling card, and we're at 2000 CP here for our 8th attempt, which means we're going to have to buy more if we don't get the MK2, which we're not going to be getting. We're going to get the ASM instead. I'm curious if this weapon's going to have some sort of kill counter to it. If you look at the left part of the skin, it has, I think, 0-0, like a number set. So I wonder if this is going to be the first epic variant that actually has a kill counter. We'll have to check up on that. But yeah, like I said, we're not going to have enough CP here for the next pull, so time to make a purchase. And with $100 out of my bank account, we'll be adding 10,800 CP to our COD Mobile account, and immediately getting rid of 2,800 of those for our 9th spin, which is going to get us the Rosa skin. And finally, 3,900 guaranteed 10th spin for the legendary MK2. We'll be getting the Helix Grade here. Super curious on how the iron sight's going to look on this, and I do feel like this skin looks very similar to the Kilo Bolt Action skin that we had seen whenever that legendary blueprint released. I think they might try to keep the marksman rifles within a similar style, and that's why this one looks the way it does. But anyway, we'll go ahead and go to our loadouts now and find a good gunsmith for this weapon. By the way, just for a reference, this is what the legendary Kilo Bolt Action skin looks like compared to the MK2 that we just got. And this is the build that we're going to be using to start things off for the video. We got the 18.0 Sports Barrel, ultralight hollow stock, sleight of hand perk, OWC tactical laser, and stippled grip tape. And as you can imagine, all of these attachments are going to be increasing the mobility on the weapon just to give it as much speed as I possibly can have when it comes to ADS as well as ADS movement speed. And the reason I went with the ultralight hollow stock over the MIP sport stock was because of the fact that I also wanted to boost up the ADS movement speed instead of just only increasing the ADS time, just because I feel like within a close range, having that extra movement speed makes it a little bit easier to hit shots for me personally. And normally on this build, I would also be using a suppressor, but just for the sake of hearing what the legendary variant sounds like unsuppressed, we're going to be running sleight of hand as our perk over a muzzle attachment. Honestly, I might end up liking sleight of hand a little bit better than a muzzle attachment anyway, just because I do find myself reloading this weapon a whole lot. But with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and put this build to the test. I'm going to start queuing up for some matches, and I'll see you all once I find a game. Game number 1 here, we're going to be immediately hopping into a hard point on standoff, getting our first look at the weapon, which just looks extremely tiny. It sort of looks like it has the same body style as an AK-117, but this is a look at the iron sight, which is as clear as they get, honestly. So this should be pretty fun to test out the weapon and see what we can do here in our first matchup.
Have the hard point. We lost the lead.
Picking up our first kill on a player that was in the top window there. See the death effect as well as like the kill feed effect on the gun. Got a player just kind of chilling here in the corner. Go ahead and take them out. I'm a huge fan of this iron sight as well. It does make it a little bit easier to see through the weapon. Oh my gosh, and we are popping off right now. Saw we had a second player on that hill as well. Make it 3. I'm gonna go ahead and just play aggressive on this. See what we can do. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this iron sight. We already have max streaks, which includes a Hawk X. Thermites coming in left and right out of the enemy team. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a blind fire shot, drop a trip mine down, and start rotating here just so we can go ahead and get to the spawns here for the next hill. We'll go ahead and pop this Predator missile as well. Should be able to pick up a couple, or not because of a trophy system blocking that off, but I still have that Hawk X in the back pocket if we want to go ahead and like really stack up on some kills. Let me still have the hill. That's a yikes. I'm just gonna keep watching this window for a second. If anyone pushes, I got him. And now we're gonna start getting a little bit more aggressive on things. I just want to help out with the objective as much as possible. Was I getting shot in the back there? Oh my gosh. I guess I was. Got a UAV. We'll go ahead and throw that up. Drop the shield down. Yeah, this isn't the gun that you want to get in a hardpoint match where you have to like go super ham on the objective. That's for sure. But we're making it work. Still putting in, jeez, just mad damage. Go ahead and pop this Predator missile. Everybody on the other team is stacked on the hill, so we're not going to be able to pick up any kills with that thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and call in the Hawk X while we're kind of sitting here back at the gas station, just because I don't think any of the opponents are going to kind of like end up back here. So I should be safe to get a full use out of this, and I'm just going to go ham on the hill here. See if we can clear out everybody. Taking out 1. Trying to make it 2. Managing to do so. I'm stuck on something, and yeah, we got the hill fully cleared out. Hopefully, none of the enemies can get in. Try to block them back. Really hoping our team's going to start going in here on the objective. Yep, we're getting some hold. We're starting to finally make up a little bit of time. I've got like no HP in this thing, so we're going to get one tapped as soon as someone shoots at us. But, well, enemies did just call in an advanced UAV, so I think this might be an L for us in this first matchup. Regardless, we played a pretty dang good match. Getting a hit marker on that player. I know there's another one. Hit him with the no scope, and I'm gonna re-challenge this other player. Ooh. Nice. Enemies have a Hawk X themselves. See if we can find the player that's using it. I think they're back here. Yeah. That's what I thought. Teammate got him. Nice. Oh. And as expected, we ended up falling short there on that first matchup, losing it. But you can see we popped off that game, and I'm feeling good, feeling confident about my shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap things on over to team deathmatch now, where we can actually carry our team just from getting kills, so we can focus on like the gameplay, showing off the weapon a little bit. That way I can just freely run around and not really worry about an objective. Oh, we got between firing range and dome. I love dome. It's not gonna win the vote, so I'm gonna go ahead and max it out for firing range, just because it's like a perfect marksman rifle map anyway. So we should be able to have a pretty good gameplay. And now that we don't have an objective to worry about, we could probably carry our team to a victory. That's the goal at least. But yeah, I'm gonna come out and say it, man. This iron sight is totally pay to win. It's not like it's a super big factor, but personally this is helpful because one of my biggest struggles when using the default MK2 was the fact that I couldn't really see it past that obstructing ring on its default iron sight. But this version is literally just like, I don't know, it's super clear. I don't think Call of Duty Mobile really has like any true pay to win factors besides like the occasional iron sight being a little bit more helpful to use. Anyway, let's focus up and try to get this dub because our team is already falling behind here off the start. I saw there's another player in wood. I'm not sure if they're gonna repeat. Oh, come on. There we go, hitting that shot. And then this player at range. Oh, dude, I like hit him in the freaking, I don't know, wrist or something. I also just realized I haven't really had the time to like appreciate the death effect for this weapon all too much. I've basically just been sniping people and then turning away. So we're gonna try to actually like get a detailed look at one of these kills. Got like a little bit of a look there. And finally able to like actually appreciate it. So you sort of like disintegrate your opponents. It's a pretty cool factor. We're only down by 1 right now. Let's see if we can, like I said, really focus up and try to carry our squad. We need a little bit of redemption after that last game. And we are hitting like every shot. We might not be getting a kill shot on every bullet, but nope. And there's another one back there. Oh my gosh. Dude, the flinch on this particular build is kind of ridiculous. Pretty difficult to control. This is going to be a tough challenge. I might just wait till I fully regen to take that fight. Teammates might have already taken him out. Yeah. So you use the other side of the shield here. It's going to be a player pushing. Oh. This was the one I was worried about. Yes, finish him off with the deagles. There's still more players. 2 actually. Taking out 1. Player just spawned down here. Later. Oh, another one did? Give me another. Yay, let's go. Oh my gosh, we got ourselves another UAV. I'll go ahead and pop that. More players are spawning on me here. They're gonna be looking for me. Nice. They're going back around this way. Okay. Dude, we are not missing. And I think I'm just gonna save my streaks because our team is dominating now. Freaking made a huge comeback. Grab spikes. Hey, yo. Thank you. And I'm just listening around. Still have more players near. Hit him with like the no scope there. Top 10 things you love to see right here. Look at this kill cam. Look at this kill cam. You love to see it. Yeah, solid match right there. Super aggressive gameplay as well. Able to pick up 21 in that round and get a whole lot of points for our team. For our final matchup, we got ourselves a Hackney Yard TDM. Let's see if we can pull through with another win here for the squad. I'm gonna try to push mid off the start and just see like if anyone's running straight down this lane. Doesn't look like anyone is. No one was watching it either. So I might be on an immediate flank. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that player. I was looking out for this one right here. Hey, pulling through with both of them though. Huge double kill. And spawns, I'm assuming, are going to be flipped. So we'll probably have players spawn way over here. Missing that shot. He's just setting up his thermite, so we'll be able to pick up the kill. I'm hearing more players in green, so I got to sort of stay on the lookout for that. I'm hoping he doesn't peek like the window. But the enemy should be spawning up here right in front of us. I'll try to hit this reload here for a second. Yeah, sleight of hand is extremely helpful, being able to actually like reload quickly. Enemies are still spawning back over here. Oh. Yo, I love the dudes that are just standing still. Those are the easiest one taps. I hear an MSMC player below us. Nice. Oh, hit markered. He's gonna try to push up the staircase. I already know. Enemy in sight. Oh, I didn't see this guy. Thank you. Yeah, marking me. I think that guy is using the MK2, just like sitting way back in the spawn with a scope. I knew that sniper would be back somewhere again. Huge cross map kill with the iron sights. That's pretty fun. Let's see if we can get a couple more cross maps. Sparrow player. Oh my gosh, we lived. Is this player still sitting here? They were. Got him now. Thank you. Go and pop this UAV. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's so satisfying to hit those like nasty shots with a marksman rifle. Like just knowing that you're iron sight sniping. What is happening? I'm just gonna push this. Oh, hitting that shot. We have full streaks. I think we're just gonna go ahead and save them here. End the game with one more kill. I'm hearing footsteps near. Oh, come on. And that'll do it there. I was waiting for the grab spikes to go in. Teammates taking them out. That'll do it for our final matchup here of the video. But yeah, MK2 legendary form, definitely a lot more fun to use than the default version. Again, just for my opinion's sake, the iron sight. Being able to like rush around and very clearly see your opponent, to me, just makes the weapon all that more viable to use. So to me, that's definitely a huge advantage, and that was a lot of fun to work with. Regardless, there, 19 kills coming out of us for the final matchup. And if you want to try out this build for yourself, once again, here it is on screen. But with all that being said, that is going to go ahead and do it here for today's video. If you guys all did enjoy, I'd appreciate if you went ahead and gave it a like rating. Feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. We're closing in at very close to 500,000 subscribers here on the mobile channel, and that'd be awesome if we could hit it tomorrow. With that being said, once I see that we're close enough, I'll probably start up a live stream on the road to 500,000 in like celebration, like a little 500k special. I don't really have anything too crazy planned, but I just figured that'd be a fun way to like kind of like thank you guys in the moment. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. That'll do it here for myself, and I'll catch you all in the next one.